flight down from Grand Rapids to Guatemala went great. We got here, I think, about 12 o'clock our time here in Guatemala and 1 o'clock your time back at home. And Sunday we went to worship. We went to a church that spoke English and Spanish, so that was great. And then afterwards we went to the cross and walked up the hills and saw the volcano erupting, which just puffs of smoke, but it was amazing.
It's absolutely amazing how those little children, when they were coming off the bus, a lot of them were off, is how much they hugged you and just looked you in the eye. This mission that I'm on and what I'm seeing now is the God blessing, because it's opening up my eyes to see how we can start with our little ones and get that ingrained in them. And if I have to go this far to do it, I think I feel like the rest of them I'll probably go again. It's a great experience.
It was a great day, and then we went out, Ron and Kyle and I played games with the kids. We had one game in particular that we did. We blindfolded them and had them try to walk across this chalk line that we had put on that wasn't straight, and it really went over well. And we talked about how that communication was like our relationship with God, and that He's there and He's showing us how to go. Sometimes His voice gets lost in the crowd because there's so many other voices we listen to that we can't hear. And if we stay close to God, we can hear what God says. It makes life so much easier.
Yesterday I got to spend some time with my prayer child. I hadn't gotten a chance to do that before. And that was really special. Before I got to do that, when I would see her, she would just kind of look at me and look away. But when she saw me this morning, and I had a smile from her that just made this trip all worthwhile. And so then I got to also share about trusting God when you do have hard times, that God's already ahead of you and He's preparing you for what will come, and God has been with me through this whole journey.
For me, a couple things that have stuck out has just been some of the relationships that have been formed. Just like thinking about the boys that I went and played rock, paper, scissors with on Monday. And every day since then, they first make eye contact with me and start waving me over. And then every time I see them on recess, we've got to play soccer. Yeah, just kind of that bond that we formed in just a couple days. It's been fun and cool to see.
For me, this is my 6th time doing these trips, and they get more emotional every time. I've developed a lot of relationships, but God has been with us all the way on this trip. Everything has gone incredibly well. The children, like everybody says, are wonderful. You get more hugs than what you could ever imagine, and we're getting to know the teachers better. The training today helped a lot with that, so everything is wonderful.